Good morning, evening, dusk, and dawn, ladies and gentlemen. I am Squid, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones, playing as Lord Damon, Trident's Mouth, and the Cape of Eagles. Now, what you're seeing here is a plot that we put in motion at the very end of last episode. We tried to expand Darry influence to the south, and it failed. It would seem that Lord Paramount Hoster thinks himself better than us. He thinks that House Darry is easily pushed around. Lord Paramount Hoster is clearly mistaken. Now, what's our plot? We could kill Hoster, but he's getting old anyway. He'll die eventually. No, what I want to do, kill his son, the knight, Sir Edmure Tully. Kill him, and his younger brother, Walder, is heir to the throne. A squire, sure, but young, very young. Therefore very easily manipulated and pushed around. We could probably do a lot more to deal with our internal affairs, shall we say, if Hoster was no longer on the throne, and if the throne in general was just a bit weaker. That's our plan. Now, I can't say it's going to do very well. You know, this is only a 50-50 chance, with only 55% of a secret, mostly because we're really arrogant. But we're going to try our best. Last episode as well, we also, as mentioned, we tried to do we marched to war against Maidenpool, and unfortunately, Lord Hoster, in his everlasting wisdom, decided that we didn't deserve to fight a war. So what we're doing now is we're sulking back in Castle Darry, and also, to an extent, mourning the loss of our brother Roland, who died just last year in his sleep. A fine, fine warrior he was. Let's unpause. And let's see what we can do today. So, we've just ransomed someone off. Excellent. Wonder how doable a playthrough of Lonely Light really is. Like, genuinely, I'll maybe do one in my spare time. Not do a video on it, because I don't know, that just feels kind of too boring. But yeah, I'm not gonna petition my liege. Hate my liege. The interesting thing is that he did it, despite the fact that he seems to overwhelmingly love us. Simona has come of age. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Simona, can come to truly understand its uses. Now it is harder to say, however. Everything that is tasked of her is done by others before she gets to it, and she never tells petty lies the way she used to. Perhaps she was not as clever as she seemed after all. She's an elusive shadow. And for some reason I can't send the betrothal offer. Oh, my mother died. Oh no. Not you. My mother. Oh, lived all those years after Lyman. Killed by King Rob. Well, now we have no parents. Striving amidst strife. The latest work of my acquaintance, Lord Stevron, has become all the rage at court of late. Excuse me. The piece deals with success and growing greatness. Stevron has publicly dedicated it to me. Conflict and rage. Where other men speak silvered words, our hero himself in iron girds. Then all shall tremble as he takes field, his scything blows too harsh to heal. This is Lord Stevron of the Crossing. Also, if there's one thing that I need this mod to do is fix its audio, because these songs get super loud for no like by comparison to the other songs in the mod, not in the mod, in the like normal game. Yeah, these are very loud. Right. The Crossing. We can negotiate an alliance with the Crossing. That sounds like a good idea. And were we allied again? Got a pet dog. Yeah, how are we allied? Through Desmond and Roslyn. Desmond being my brother, right? Yes. I think my last living brother as well. He is still here, which is good. Yeah, I don't know why I can't send my betrothal offer. Alliance has been reforged. Excellent stuff. I can change Lord Zachary's contract. Do I want to, though? Ooh, plush and exotic carpets. Plush, vibrant, and soft. First light of dawn. A merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet? Even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Oh, I hope he accepts. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Edmer. This could, if this gets public, then we could potentially see a pretty big feud between our families. Preparations for the hunt. The wilderness is calling out to me. It's been too long since I last hunted, out there in the plains of Darry. Didn't we go on a hunt, literally last episode? There are plenty of sly foxes. One of those would do well on my dinner table. Something is missing, though. Are my hunting spears too old and dull? Or is it a companion I lack? Sure to prepare well. Oh, we can get a dog! Or we can get that. Oh yeah, let's get a dog. As I pet the dog on the head, he happily wags his tail. What name would suit him? Something historical? Something alluding to his brown fur? It is an important decision, and as the dog rolls over to let me pet his stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. But wait, I know. I will name him... I do quite like this name, Nosewise. I don't know why, I just like it. I will name him Nosewise. What a good puppy. So I'm thinking if we have the chance, I'd like to continue trying to build up the After winning another game of chess against myself, I can't help but think that perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. But what change would make the most sense? The clergy should be stronger, or the king is clearly too weak? We're going to go for the clergy should be stronger. Faction against me is disbanded. Excellent. Now, an interesting thought. Because obviously we know that Willem Rivers is of the Warring Star, not of Faith of the Seven. Now, could I get all of my vassals to... No, none of the vassals from up north are going to convert. All of the ones down here would, though. I am kind of curious, because we see each other as righteous, so it's not going to be an issue, I don't believe. We can actually clarify this, I think, with here. Yeah, I don't even think I see it on a... We can get our claim on Honey Maiden. And the Empress claim... They're not inherited, yeah, that's fine. See it done. Good. So we've now got a claim on a Honey Maiden. Should we do one more tournament just for the sake of it? I do apologize, I just need the microphone stand there. Sorry about that. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to murder Edmure Tully has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plan to fruition. Yikes. Damn it. Look at this. Damn him. High Crown Authority? Are you kidding me? I cannot wage war now? My truce... and my truce with Lord Raymond just ended. Gosh darn it, but I can't declare war. Can I? No. Damn it. Gosh darn him. See if we can find anything to blackmail our... No, I'm not putting this to rest. We need to upgrade the... Not here, but... Over here. Oh no, that's already like 7, wow. Okay. Looks like we are kind of in a... Oh, I missed this. We entered the High Steel Age. We were in the Steel Age. Okay, oh, I see bronze. bronze to iron, iron to steel, and ice steel. Interesting. What are we currently researching? Nosewise, what are you up to? As me and my counselors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Nosewise approaches me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. He does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. He will join me. I am sorry, Lord Damon, says my Chancellor, Lord Sebastian. I have to disagree with what you just... Nosewise gives a guttural growl, and Lord Sebastian jerks back, looking from the dog to me and back. On second thought, I think it's a great idea. Such a good boy, Nosewise. You want me to have the liberty? You want to do a liberty faction on me? I suppose I also have high crown authority. I kind of want to create a liberty faction. Wondering who else would join. You wouldn't, because you actually like him. Oh, so do you. What is this? While performing his duties as my spy master, Carol has uncovered a secret held by Lord Wallace of Burnout. He has been enjoying the intimate company of other men. The foolishness of thinking that such a sin against the seven who are one would go unnoticed. You will regret giving in to your desires, Wallace. Interesting, but that's not the only thing. Go back over there. Need some dirt on the king. Oh, you're already good. Good. I've completely just forgotten what I was looking at, by the way. My wife just gave birth at 40? Just had another child? It's our first child in 15 years. Yeah, name it after the mother, Para. Is Para an okay child? Is she pretty? Interesting. Very interesting. I could still petition my liege. Ah, yes, I remember what I was doing. Faction. I could... Oh, what's this? Fishy business. It began as an occasional treat, unusual habit, but I am a good Riverlander, and what Riverlander hasn't eaten some dodgy herring in his time? Over the last few weeks, though, Carol's predilection for utterly rotten fish has gone from tolerable idiosyncrasy to a pungent omnipresence. This morning, when I discovered that he'd done what he'd done to the latrine, I decided I'd had enough. I found him in the hall, face soaked in weighted brine, half a fisheye lazily dripping down his chin. I lose stress. Let's see, sit down, we need to talk. Dungeon, now, no. Let's talk. I put my point across eloquently. Excellent. That was 75 plus another 150. My alliance with the crossing has just expired. God damn. You lot over there, just like, stop dying. You ever thought about just not dying? Can't find anything else. Try one more time. I have been a loyal and you've been loyal, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition, I hereby offer you the position of Castellan. Oh. I'm the Castellan. Councillor who acts in their capacity as your strong right hand. They can perform a variety of councillor tasks depending on their capabilities. This gets me +3 prestige a month. Stress loss is not as good. My monthly lifestyle experience +15% and development growth +15%. He's just made me his right-hand man. We're the right hand to the Lord Paramount. Does that make it easier to kill him? No. It's really interesting. You know what I bet it does do, though? Also, I still can't send... Yeah, do you know what I bet it does do? But it stops me from making a faction. No. Is... I think I'm willing to do this. I mean, that's a drop of... And again, no, because I'm not using my money at the minute. To be honest. It's just kind of sitting there. Speed up the game a bit more. Liberty faction has disbanded. Excessive tariffs. Oh. Hoster has died. Hoster just died. Edmo's in charge. He likes me, but not as much. I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I hereby offering you the position of Chancellor of the... Chancellor? Sure. Okay. I was Castellan for a little while, now I'm, for like probably less than a year, and now I'm the Chancellor. I think we make the faction, you know. Ooh. Yeah, I'll create the faction. You know, 49% strength already, that's not too bad, all things considered. Let's see what happens. Now look, the Crown, High Crown Authority, ignore my laws of course, but High Crown Authority is clearly just too restrictive on us vassals, you know? Look, it feels too centralized, you know? Oh, what's Nosewise doing? It has become a habit to walk Nosewise daily, and I'm not sure which of us enjoy the fresh air and sun the most. Nosewise bounds ahead and looks back at me and barks as if to say, catch up. And on we walk. We're really enjoying this dog, aren't we? And there's my other daughter. Send her off for her marriage. He became an elusive shadow as well. Oh. 2 elusive shadows. Unfulfilled marriage favor. Apocrypha. Apocrypha? Apocrypha? Apocrypha. My unquenchable pursuit for knowledge has brought me to discover a strange old text. The volume, attributed to an ancient theologian only rarely referenced in official sources, brings light to certain aspects of the faith of the Seven that I had no idea belonged within the faith's dogma. How zealousy as well. I'm gonna study this one in private. Discovering some interesting things here. Also, you have the theology focus still. I think we can keep it that way. We've also now just earned a perk. Let's unlock this. Okay. Prestige will go up pretty soon. Have a look at over here what we're doing here. So you don't hate me. You don't hate me. You love me. You're pretty good with me. You're pretty good with me. So kind of just mostly you, Sea Sorrow. Alicent Chains. That isn't a fan. She is sadistic, rude, ambitious, an indulgent wastrel, architect, and reckless. Thanks. That was like a bit of a handful. Good thing I live over here. What we could maybe do. We don't construct a new holding. We're missing the gold. We're missing the gold, but something we could definitely do. There we go. Simona's finally married off. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We'll be looking at constructing a new castle, I guess. Why can't I do any of these? Is it just because I'm missing the... Could build a city. Could build a temple. Oh, in fact, I can build one of these two now. What do we got? We've got... Temple, or is that a monastery? What does a monastery do then? I think I say maybe we build a monastery here then. We'll construct a monastery at Widow's Ford. Sounds fun. Well, my brother Desmond certainly knows a thing or two about court alliances. Lady Pera thinks it is time for him to widen his horizons. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few assignments, tutor him a little. Which subject do you think would benefit Desmond? This is my brother. He is currently... Does he serve in our court? Or is he just... living? He does not. Let's see. He is a knight. I feel like military theory would do well. There we go. You are welcome, my brother. Yeah, okay. So we can see we're building a new building here. We'll have to give it away once it's built, but you know, at least then we don't have anything barren. We'll have something everywhere. Widow's Ford kind of sounds quite cool for a monastery as well. I'm out riding my dong. My... Oh, Jesus, what did I just say? Sorry, that really tickled me. I am out riding my dog, Nosewise, beside me, when he suddenly runs off into the plains. My retinue assures me he will come back, but what if he doesn't? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god, what would he do? Oh god, Nosewise. Heal, please. Oh my god, Nosewise. I find Nosewise after a few minutes of searching, oh thank god, happily wagging his tail and pretending like nothing is wrong. He is clutching something in his mouth, and as he gently places it before me, I see a couple of golden coins. Thank you. Oh, 2 gold. Thanks. Oh god, my heart was actually beating there. I was scared we were going to lose Nosewise. Oh, Nosewise. No, I don't want your tawny. I know I can click the button to say don't tell me about tawnies anymore, but you never know. I may end up wanting to go to one. So that's why I'm not clicking it. But for the moment, I'm feeling fine. So what can we build over here, potentially? We do have an empty slot here as well. But we could construct something. I think we could build a city over here. That sounds like... So the empty spot is here? Yeah. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for the 7 who are once representatives on Earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I dropped a letter to the Grand Priest. I sit down with a scribe, and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting his... his only superior, the 7 who are one. Yeah, that's the only safe option. How's that faction of ours building up? Are we still the only person? No, we're not the only person. There are a few of us, apparently. There is I. There is the Lordship of Bend. There's the Lordship of Illfield. There's the Lordship of Grimwind. Oh, Grimwind, not Wind. It could be Wind, in fairness. A bunch of lords. We can't convince anyone to join. Unfortunately. Why would you say no? Oh, you need a book, I see. We'll give it a little bit longer. We'll go to Harrenhal, you know. See, this is what I mean. I've decided to go. Let's see. Right, let's go for glory. Let's see if we get through. I was defeated. Yeah, let's not. Let's just not. Let's not and say we did. Sounds good. Okay. The Lord Hoster is dead. Eldoria. Oh. Shields have been shaken, lances splintered, good men unhorsed. Oh, this is the tawny. Lord Limond. Nice. Nice. I'll go. I apologize for misspeaking in that. event and saying the wrong word there. That was, I read the word dog and Nosewise a bit too quickly for my brain to catch up, and so it came out wrong. I apologize. I try as best I can to to avoid any non-family friendly terms. And before people go, oh, but you said the word bastard. Yeah, that's because bastard is a legitimate phrasing and term. Let's see. Oh wow, I can give myself another health boost when I'm ill. I'm feeling fine. Greetings, my implacable possible. Never know how to say words. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at Whitefish Keep. Ah, Hook Bay. That's in the north, yeah. Yeah, we'll travel over there. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Lord Gordon, has welcomed us to the feast. Excellent. Oh, what's Nosewise doing now? Oh, Nosewise. My vassal, Master Simon, approaches me, rage in his eyes and dog in his hand, dragged along by the scruff of his neck. If he does that again, I'm going to have him executed. As he reaches me, I see that it is my dear Nosewise he is holding. I found this beast among my things. What wasn't chewed to bits was covered in excrement. Yeah, dude, he's just a dog. Chill out, man. Conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal, Lord Gordon, goes on and on about theological treaties. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Yeah, let's try and form a friendship with one of the vassals up north. That'd be good. It'd be a good way to strengthen our position in that land. As I stumble out to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn, I see my vassal, Master Harsley, sneer as he sinks his blade into the face of the... Wait. Wait. I just watched a murder? Master Harsley has just stabbed Lady Imoen, wife of Lord Gordon, the host of the feast. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Secret exposed. Now that was a very Game of Thrones moment. Walk outside to relieve myself and... Oh, I watch a murder. Its heavenly taste, so savoury yet slightly salty, reminiscent of the sea. This might be the best garum I have ever tasted, and Lord Gordon's cook has employed it expertly. Hearty diet, does that give me another huge health boost? No. Yeah, we'll go for the theology option. Did you know that Murray was inspired by garum? So how old are we now? 47. Our father was... Oh god, we're the same age as our father was when he was executed. Solace in script. The latest work of my acquaintance, Lord Titus, has become... blah 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 blah. We've read that already today. No matter how many days twist and pass, the world seems distant, as though through glass. Alone, bereft, without that sweet man, we wander, wondering where hurt began. Drivel. Interesting. That was a very interesting feast, wasn't it? I don't think the feast has actually ended yet. I've not had the We've All Gone Home event yet. But there we go. Returning home. What a feast. I remember the days spent in Lord Gordon's halls for a long time to come. Especially that day that I watched his wife get brutally murdered by someone else. He's surprisingly jovial, considering. That strange smile on his face. Sometimes I look at him and I think he looks like an older version of me. Strange. Anyway, now is the time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell. Sorry your wife died, though. That was kinda uncalled for, I understand. We've had a daughter born now, too. Oh no! Why didn't it tell me about this? Oh no, it never told me about this. I didn't realise Willem Rivers' firstborn child, Darrymond, has died from being sickly. Oh no. Which means that Harry Darry. Oh no, Harry Darry is our future run-in for the title. Melara sounds good. I like Melara. Oh no, that's upsetting. Well, on that tragic news, I think we're gonna end this episode here. We didn't do a lot in terms of, like, warfare or anything. I do apologize. I was trying to do a bit more of a character-focused episode, and we probably will do as well in the next episode. Dependent on, of course, how this goes. We have actually pushed up. It actually looks like next episode we may be looking at sending an ultimatum. Which is interesting. So that would be really cool to see. But that will have to be saved for the next episode. If you have enjoyed, please do let me know. Any way that you want, you know, likes and comments and all the like and algorithm and YouTube. But yes, thank you so very much for watching today's episode of Crusader Kings 3, A Game of Thrones, as House Darry. I have been Squid, you have been you, and this has been Crusader King. I'm never going to get this outro right. I don't know why I bother trying anymore. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye for now.